Hi, everybody. Hi. How's everybody doing? Just got out the shower, so please excuse my crazy hair. Hold on one second. I'm going to get my books. Okay. Okay. So, hello. Hi, Mama B. Hi, Leo 1111. Hi, everybody. So my channel, like my mom has explained H&G, I just want a place where somebody can vent, where somebody can just get, what they need to get off their chest. Any questions, anything, whether it's work related, life related, relationship related, recovery related, whatever it may be. But I just want it to be a positive place. We have enough negativity in the world that we don't need it all the time. You got to let people be where they are. So that's why I always say the serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Because, there's a lot of things I want to change, but I can't. So accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can. There's some things I have control of. We have a control of a lot of things. We wake up in the morning and our coffee spills and we don't have our cigarettes and we don't have creamer for our coffee. We can't find our keys. We lost our phone, but it's dead. But we can still make the day good instead of just saying, oh, I know this is going to be a shit day. We can still make it a positive day. It just depends on how you do it. So, I just want to read something real quick. This is from my book, Just for Today. Yes, Mama B. Yes, I do. Definitely. So today, let's see. Hold on one second. Okay, so June 16th. Accepting life. It says, some things we must accept, others we can change. The wisdom to know the difference comes with the growth in our spiritual program. And the program I follow is 12 steps. 12 steps can be applied to anyone's life. It doesn't just have to be recovery. 12 steps is just accepting who you are, your flaws, and knowing how to work around them and present a better person for society. Like I said, it's got nothing to do with addiction. It's just living a better life on life's terms. All right. So the reading says, it's relatively easy to accept the things we like. It's the things we don't like that are hard to accept. But remaking the world and everyone in it to suit our taste would solve nothing. So stop putting expectations on people. I expected him to say this. Well, guess what? He didn't. I expected her to go this way. I expected the job to keep me because I'm a good employee. I expected to get the job because I have a lot of, attributes that I can give to the company, but it didn't. So you gotta have to accept the way life is. Perfect prayer for everything and every day. Yeah, Tammy, it is. It's such a good prayer. Okay, it says, in the course of working the steps, we begin to ask ourselves hard questions about the roles we ourselves have played in creating the unacceptable lives we lived. In most cases, we found that we needed changing was our attitude and our own actions, not the people, places, and things around us. We pray for wisdom to know the difference between what can and cannot be changed. Then once we see the truth of our situation, we pray for the willingness to change ourselves. Just for today, my higher power, please grant me the wisdom to know the difference between what can be changed and what I must accept. Please help me gratefully accept the life I've been given. So sometimes we're so used to and ready to, want to change life, change it. I want that perfect man. I want that perfect girlfriend. I want that perfect job. I want that perfect house. Well, guess what? What we have is what we're supposed to have right now, and we're so busy looking for that. How do I let go of someone I love so much? Or I'm struggling with that. Leo 1111, it's hard. It is hard. But if you pray and, just ask God. It's very hard, but you have to do it. It's kind of like, when you go on a diet or something and you just stop instantly and you're just like, the hell with this. I don't want to be fat no more. I want to lose weight. I want to do this. And you go full force and exercising and your Slim Fast is in your cabin and everything else. That's all you got to do. Just put your foot down and say, your worth and you're better. It's hard. You can't love someone else, and you can't want a relationship with someone else if you don't have a relationship and love for yourself. Who's with the like, but thank you, Lindsay. Hi, everybody. But yeah, so it's very hard to expect and want a relationship with someone else if you don't have a relationship with yourself, you know? And this was my biggest problem. I wanted love in all the wrong places, and I kept looking for it. And I kept saying, I keep getting all these wrong men. I keep getting all these wrong men. Why? Well, here it's, the common denominator in all these relationships was me. As messed up as that sounds, it was me. I was the one that needed to change. I couldn't love or love someone else, even though I thought I could, because I could cook, I could clean, I could call you and make sure you were okay. But it's not the same. It's not the same when you can't do it for yourself. I would make sure you were going to the doctors and making sure you're taking your medicine. Yet I'm over here, thyroid problems, blood pressure problems, sugar problems, and I'm not taking my medicine. I'm not making sure I eat because I'm too busy cooking and cleaning and making sure you're okay. The beginning of all this needs to start with self-love. Exactly, Lindsay. Self-love, self-acceptance. You cannot look for someone else. You can't. Your relationships are going to fall and fail every time. Every time. It may go good for a while, but some insecurity or some low self-esteem or something is going to set in for you. And it's going to be right back to this relationship's not going well. Why isn't he calling me? What's going on? I don't know how to deal with this. And that's exactly what it is. It's got to come from self-love. So what I want is, what I do is in my bathroom, right on the mirror, I put self daily quotes. Do I believe them? I'm going to be honest with you. No. Do I try to believe them sometimes? Yes. But I put, you're beautiful. You're strong. You're a good mom. You have this. You have courage. You have a good heart. Just put some positive affirmations in your life. Even if you go on YouTube and search positive affirmations to hear subconsciously, you'll start to believe them. And when you start to believe them, you'll feel better about self. When you feel better about self, all your relationships will go better. I promise you. I promise you that. I don't know who needs to hear this, but whoever has a child who's at their friend's house or sleeping over or somewhere, they're not home, they're out sleeping somewhere. Just check on them, please. Just give a call and check on them, make sure they're okay and everything's good. That's all. But yeah, so for today, like I said, just start with yourself today. Make today a better day for you. If you woke up and your coffee wasn't ready and your hair looks like this and you can't find your car keys, your phone is dead, but you can't find the charger, or even if you woke up good, you woke up and as usual, everything is the way it's set up. Try something different, because if you don't fall for anything, you'll stand for nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? My greatest saying is, my daughter has Post-it notes on her mirror in her room. She was raped last year and still has down moments. Tasha Boomer, I've been there. And it's very hard. It's a degrading thing. It's a very degrading thing. Just a little background, everyone. I've been homeless. I've been in prison. I've been in jail. I've been an addict. I came from a good family. My mom is the best mom in the world. She did everything she could do for me. And she blamed herself for a lot of years because she didn't understand how I came from such a good place. I got married when I was 18. I bought my house when I was 21. And I loved life. My husband was good. But very simply, I had my child. I went through postpartum depression. I got hooked on Xanax. And then from there, I broke my ankles, both of them. They put me on Percocet and my addiction went. So it can happen to anyone at any time. So please don't be so judgmental. Please, because it can happen to anyone. I've been raped. I've been gangbanged. My life has changed. I went from living here on Park Street to living here under the park bench. And it didn't take long, and it doesn't take long. But in all reality, what what it is, it's just life, and it's life on life's terms. So just for today, take a chance. I experience different energies. I sometimes feel like I am tripping. No, you're all right. You'll be okay. Just go with it. But just for everybody today, I just would like to say the serenity prayer for you. And every walk's a different road. We need kindness, not judgment. That's so true. We need support. We need help. We need encouragement. We need unity. You got people fighting for, Black Lives Matter. You got people fighting because they're gay or lesbian. What is wrong with people? People are allowed to be who they are. At the same time, if you cut me right now and you cut my neighbor who's African American, we bleed the same. We bleed the same. So what the heck is the problem with people? Please, if someone's gay, let them be gay. No one says you're messed up because you're straight. Gay people are so cool. They're so sweet, kind and caring and compassionate. Just give everybody a chance. If it's not your life, then let them be. Let them be. Stop talking about the McDonald's worker who's 50 years old and at the drive-through window. Guess what? Maybe they had a hard life and that's all they can get because of their background. Or maybe they have a mentally challenged situation and they don't know how to deal with it, and all they can process is a McDonald's job. I worked at McDonald's. It's not hard, or it's not easy. It's hard. Yeah, I want a gay friend. Me too. Me too. Gay guys are the best. Oh my God, they're the best. They're the best. Growing up, I had one and he was the best. Shopping and talking and laughing. Oh, it was the best. It was like having a girlfriend and not have to worry about him next to my, my boyfriend. But listen, everybody, we can't change time. We can't change what's been done. We can't, or hard times, Kathy. It's right. It's true. It's so true. I mean, at any moment with this COVID virus, look at people may not be able to pay their bills, but thank God there was a law or something passed that nobody can get kicked out. If that wasn't in place, you know how many cruel people would be kicking people out right now and saying, oh, well, you don't have my rent money, get out. But, but definitely. So listen, like I said, you can't change time. You can't. I can't go back 10 years ago and take my son back to his first roller coaster ride at Storybook Land. I can't go back to the day I got married or the day I had my son and know that everything's going to be okay, even though I had him. I can't. You can't. You can't go back to that relationship that was perfect, or at least you thought it was perfect. You can't. But guess what? There's a good side. You can't change time, but time can and will change everything. It's hard to stop overthinking. I know it. My mind races. And it's crazy. I can sit here and go from point A to point Z, back to A, stop at C, and go back to Z again. I thought I was crazy, but I'm not. That's why I said this channel is a place for everyone to share exactly where they're at, what you're feeling, how you're feeling. Understanding love and just being helpful to it. It's true. Maybe if we start having each other's backs and start being supportive. I went on Facebook last night and some guy I don't even know, he put on Facebook, my phone's out and I don't know how to get a hold of my mom and I feel bad, but T-Mobile's whatever is going on. So I messaged him and I said, listen, do you want me to call your mom for you? I don't know who you are, but I'd be happy to tell her that your phone is out and you're okay, but you can't get a hold of her. And I did. And you know what? He said, thank you so much. I don't know who you are, but thank you. I said, your mom was very grateful. I said, she was worried. And you know what? It only took that little, what did it take me, 5 minutes to make a phone call and be nice? It only takes a second. And that's why I said, if you guys need somebody to talk to, if you want to call me, if you want to email me, if you want to text message me, I didn't care answering for my dope dealers. I didn't care answering for somebody who needed something. So why would I care now? Please call me. If you need anything, email me. I'm going to put my email address here real quick. It's amandapope914@icloud.com. Okay, so there's my email address, amandapope914@icloud.com. Once we get a little bit of comfortability, then we'll go from there, and maybe I can give you my phone number. If you guys want to do questions, I can answer questions. I do have psychic ability like my mom. Not too intuitive as she is, where she can give dates and stuff like that, but I can. But like I said, let me get back to my topic. Time. You can't change time, but time can and will change and heal everything. Give yourself a break. Give yourself some time. Your messes that you've created or your bad relationships that have happened, they didn't happen overnight, right? You didn't just date somebody one day and next day everything went to crap. No, it took some time. It was good honeymoon stage, and then things kind of got shaky, and then things kind of just went bloop. So give yourself some time. It'll get better. You just got to be patient. Every process has a process, and it sucks, but patience is key. So with that being said, let me just give you guys a short little serenity prayer. You're more than welcome to say it with me if you know it. So let's get a moment of silence for everybody who needs a prayer. Let's just thank God for everything we have. Let's be grateful for the good. Let's be grateful for the bad. If it wasn't for the bad, we wouldn't appreciate the good. And that's what my thing is, enjoy the present. It's a gift. A present is a gift. On Christmas, a present is a gift, right? So why not every day? Elements. Oh, yes, Lindsay. Thank you. I'm going to email you. Thank you. I'm so excited for this. My biggest thing though is, just thank God. I'm not into God. And if you are, that's great. I'm proud of you. I have a higher power. I pray. I know somebody's up there looking over me because I haven't died yet. Through being in prison, raped, jail, beat up, molested, and everything else. But coming from a good family, I'm still here. May have a couple scratches and bruises and some lost teeth, but I'm still here. And I still have a mom who's friggin' amazing. I wish I could cuss because I would, but she told me to watch it. But she's amazing. So here we go. God, grant us all the serenity to accept the things we cannot change. Grant us the courage to change the things we can, and give us the courage to know the difference of the difference. God grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God's will, not ours, be done. So hope everybody has a good day. Try to stay positive. Even if it's shit, just try to look at it at the good side. Everything bad can turn good. It really can. As much as I want to stay stuck in the dumps, sometimes you can't. So I'm going to go do my hair and makeup and try to present myself a little bit better. And like I said, email me if you guys need anything, call me, and we'll go from there. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you. Bye.